Hey there, it's Ashley here, and I am talking about yoga teacher training this fall at the YMCA in Silverdale, Washington. So, I'm leading a 200-hour Yoga Alliance accredited yoga teacher training this fall starting September 7th, running every other weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, until the end of January. Exact dates, exact times, and the pricing plan can be found in the description, so you can look for that. But I want to answer a couple questions and also just give you a little bit more information. So first things first, if you're interested in yoga teacher training, you've already expressed interest. The biggest question I've been getting is, what if I have to miss a weekend? Or what if I have to arrive late on certain days? Or what if I have something going on this weekend? Can I still take this training? Here's the answer to that. This training is meant for busy people like you, like me. We have lives, things come up, I get it. And I can't mandatorily say you have to clear your schedule and you have to make it to everything, because that's just not possible for many of us. Myself included. Now, I did clear my schedule for these every other weekends, and I will have guest instructors and guest teachers if the situation arises where something comes up for me. If something comes up for you, tell me ahead of time, please, and we're going to work it out. So I do have scheduled one makeup weekend at the end of December, which many of you I know can't make it to, but if it's something that does work in your schedule, it's that December 28th weekend, which is like Christmas time. That's a makeup weekend. The weekend of Thanksgiving is also a training weekend, but I'm only going to host it on Sunday. So if there's some weekends where you cannot make it, my limit kind of is 2 weekends of missing. Hopefully no more than that. That's 80% of showing up. So if you miss a weekend or two, we still want to do those makeup hours. I still want to work with you to share with you what you missed, because that's a lot of hours. And you don't need 8 hours to make up for the 8 hours you missed. It might just be a couple hours getting together and going through some things. So hopefully your reason for missing is something that's very important. So please talk to me about it. And if it's just a weekend or just a couple days, let's make a plan together. And yes, we can work with that. We can work with you missing a little bit. Let's make a plan, maybe get together on the off weekends or on a weekday, or we'll figure something out together. And if you're going to miss like 3, 4, 5 weekends or something like more than that, this might not be the right time for you, because that in-person training, the getting together as a group is so important. And I want to leave a lot of time for discussion and practice teaching. And you can't really practice teach unless you're around the group to practice teach. You can maybe you can practice with your spouse and everything. But anyway, if you do have to miss, I'll have some makeup homework assignments. I also have recaps that I send after every single training weekend or training day. I have done this in the past 2 yoga teacher trainings that I led. Is I always send a recap with any links that I might have mentioned, with any information that may have slipped your mind. If you're not much of a note taker, I'm a huge note taker, so I have tons and tons of notes. But if you're not a huge note taker, then I'll provide you with a few notes. But of course, please do your best to take diligent notes, to be there on time, and consider this like school. It's like yoga school for busy people. I'm in my car right now. My baby is just sleeping in the back, and this is really the only time I have to make videos. So I often will sit at my house or wherever I am, sitting at the YMCA, and make a quick video for those of you who, whatever the information or topic might be. And today I'm talking on yoga teacher training. If you want to be a teacher, a yoga teacher, this training could be for you. If you want to just deepen your practice and go a little and just have some accountability and coaching, more kind of like someone to help you along that yoga journey, this could also be for you. So this is both a deep dive into self-discovery and self-improvement, and also helping you to share yoga with anyone in any kind of environment. So whether or not you want to formally teach, that's not a criteria. You do not need tons and tons of yoga experience. This is the basic level, the first thing that you would do apart from being a student, the next thing you do is oftentimes this 200-hour yoga teacher training. Consider it like just the gateway, the very first step into the next level, whether that's, again, personal discovery or yoga teaching. And once you have this certification, you can pretty much teach wherever, as long as, you know, they'll hire you or you're diligent enough. But any studio or any yoga place, if you want to teach a vinyasa class and you do an audition or whatever it is their criteria are, you should have the background enough for that. And we'll be going through philosophy, poses, yoga styles, a lot of different things with myself and with guest teachers, which I'm excited to bring in. Of course, the guest teachers and the topics I'll teach on really depend on you, the student, and what you're looking for. So we're going to talk about it the first weekend, and then I'm going to tap into my my community of yoga friends and teachers, and maybe not only yoga teachers, but maybe it's voice coaches or relationship experts or something, whatever it is that we are looking for. Okay? Does that sound good? Okay, before I keep rambling on, I'm gonna finish here, and just let you know to contact me, to reach out if this is something that you're interested in, going deeper into your own personal practice and or becoming a yoga teacher. And please reach out with questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to apply. So the application page I will have and post a link to as well. There's a couple payment plans which I'll talk about as well in the description. Just saying, early bird price is $2,200 and regular price is $2,600, and I'll share with you the breakdown of that in text so you can see that. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and that's all I have for you today.